Hey guys, and welcome back to another train simulator video. Today we're going to be doing a service from East Croydon to Shepherd's Bush in a two-part scenario. So yeah, let's open the doors. Not too sure why we're driving a class 455 because obviously we all know that 377 runs between Shepherd's Bush and East Croydon. Obviously this service would normally go towards Milton Keynes Central, but that it doesn't really, you can't really go to Milton Keynes Central in this game, so this two-part scenario will go from East Croydon to Shepherd's Bush. So in part 1 we'll be going from East Croydon to Clapham Junction, and in part 2 we're going to be on the North London and Goblin lines, where we will travel from Clapham Junction to Shepherd's Bush. And in theory that would continue to Milton Keynes Central, which is a service I actually take in real life, so pretty cool that we're having this scenario in a game that would take in real life, I guess. Not too sure why there's no destination board on the train, but anyways, yeah, we're at East Croydon. Just gonna wait for our departure. Obviously this is a stopping service, so we'll be stopping at Selhurst, Thornton Heath, Norbury, Streatham Common, Balham, Wandsworth Common, and Clapham Junction, which is only 7.9 miles away. There's plenty of AI in this scenario, so that should be really cool. Class 387 Gateway Express, it's just left East Croydon. Fortunately, the briefing's a bit screwed up. It's not really showing us the correct briefing, I don't think, so yeah. I'm kind of interested to know why we're driving a Class 455 and not a 377, but anyways, I'm not going to complain too much. I really like the Class 455 anyway, so really nice train. But the destination board should work. I don't think you can do anything about it. There's a Thameslink train, Class 387. Yeah, I don't think you can change the destination board on this train. If you can, then let me know, so I can know for next time. Nice screenshot. So let's see where this Thameslink service is going. Obviously it's going to Brighton, because where else would it go? No, it's going to Three Bridges. Interesting. I do hear another train. There it is, another Class 387 Thameslink train. Should be going to Bedford, I think. Yeah, Bedford. So when is our departure? 8:40 actually. Interesting. So still got 2 minutes left, unfortunately. There's a lot of AI in this scenario, as you can see. Obviously once we get towards Clapham Junction, we should start seeing a lot more services. Like this London Overground service from Dalston Junction to Clapham Junction. Obviously London Victoria is a bit empty, but we're not actually going to London Victoria, so makes sense. Obviously we have the classic, what do you call it? Passenger view for the Class 455. I could show you exactly on the map where we are, but it's a bit, we can't really zoom in more than that, so I can't really show you that. But yeah, we should be able to depart very soon, so please mind the doors, this train is ready to depart any second now. 20 seconds left. So it is 8:39 in the morning, so it is peak hours. So it should be quite busy on the line. Okay, now this train's ready to depart. Mind the doors. Next stop is Selhurst. As you guys know, this train accelerates incredibly fast in game. I doubt it does that in real life, but it's not very realistic, is it? Okay, got 25 miles an hour speed limit. Leaving East Croydon station. And we just got around a mile away from Selhurst. Is that a red signal for us? No, it's a green signal. We should be good. Should be a clear one anyway. Try to run 40 miles an hour because speed limit is going down to 40. Obviously we are losing speed because we're going uphill, but we will pick up speed as we go down, so no point in speeding up. Obviously if you wanted to go to Norbury Junction and towards London Bridge, you would go down that side. So obviously the Thameslink services come from. So normally I do travel on this train in a class 377 in real life between Clapham Junction and Harrow and Willesden, so I know this route pretty well. So when I saw this on the Steam workshop, then I was like, yeah, I have to play this, definitely. I was expecting a class 377, but maybe I should have paid more attention with the screenshots of the 455. Unless it was recently changed, I'm not too sure. Because I'm pretty sure it was a 377 in the picture, but anyways. Doesn't matter too much. Take a nice screenshot at Clapham Junction once we get there. For the thumbnail. And we are driving a 4-car train. Now, normally these services are 5-car train between East Croydon and Milton Keynes Central during off-peak hours, and then during peak hours it's 8-car trains. Another 455. Next up is Thornton Heath. AWS. I'm guessing that's for a speed limit change. From 60 to 45 miles an hour. Okay, let's start slowing down now. The brakes on this train are pretty good, so we can brake quite late. I say that, but we just barely fit on the platform. Pretty much. Next to 8-car stop. I think there is a 4-car stop. Just a bit further along. But yeah, it's been a while since I've driven on a class. 455 on the South London to Brighton route. Can't really remember the last time I drove this train on this route actually. Still need to do a one on the Class 377 between Victoria and Brighton. I haven't done that in a very long time. Probably because I've travelled on that route and between those two stations so many times. And I've done like many scenarios on the route, so... An update to the London to Brighton route would be really nice if Delta Games could do that. Because I'm sure it would look a lot different than it does now. I think this route came out like 5-6 years ago. It's a very long time. And most stations do change over that long period of time anyway, so... But yeah, this train's ready to depart. Mind the doors. Next stop is Norbury. Over a mile away. I've actually never been to East Croydon in real life, or this part of the route between Clapham Junction and East Croydon, so definitely need to visit that route one day. I have never had the reason to go past Clapham Junction to East Croydon though, so unless I just want to see it in real life, then I wouldn't go. I haven't had the time to do that. But East Croydon would be a pretty good station to do some train spotting. Obviously with the Class 387s, Finsling services, Class 700s, Gatwick Express Class 387, obviously Finsling Class 387. We're really early. Just noticed. This is coast into Norbury Station, platform 2. Change it for other 7 services to, I guess, Brighton and London Victoria. Okay, maybe I stopped a bit too early there, but let's go a little bit forward. Okay, there we go. Mind the doors. And welcome to Norbury, guys. There should be like a bridge here, so yeah, there's the bridge. So I have been in a car on this road down here. And obviously Norbury Station's up there, so yeah. That's as closest to I've been to Norbury Station in real life. Never actually been inside the station. Got sporting goods, homework, okay. City wines, open till late, that's good. Corner kebab house, burgers and grills, lol. Pie and mash. The names are quite decent actually. Like Delta Games actually put some effort into it. There's a road here, a road there. Like some stations when you go outside it, it's like literally nothing. It's just like this. Literally plain nothing. Just gravel or grass. Next up should be Streatham Common, is it? Yeah, Streatham Common. Then Balham, Wandsworth Common, and then Clapham Junction, so not too far away. Clapham Junction is only 4 miles away actually, so kind of like London Overground service, stopping service. Stop every like a mile or so. shouldn't we depart now? It's already 8:50, yeah. There we go. Train's ready to depart, mind the doors. Still need to get sound pack for the 455. There's actually an enhancement pack for the class 168, 170 and 171, which looks really cool, so I might get that if it's on sale, if it gets on sale, that is. Probably have to wait till Christmas time for a sale, but yeah, I don't mind waiting. $11.99 is a bit too much for me, just for an enhancement pack, but I really want to spend £12 straight away for this enhancement pack, so yeah, I'll probably wait till the Christmas sale for that. Even though Christmas has just finished, but anyways. Maybe they'll have some other sales during the year. Yeah, I really want to buy the Class 456 from Junction Powerhouse. That looks really cool. And the Class 321, which I actually don't own on Delta Games either, so I've never driven a Class 321 in the game. I know the 321 from Delta Games is pretty bad, but the one from Junction Powerhouse looks pretty good. Obviously a service that runs on the East Coast mainline. I was about to say the Great Eastern mainline, but obviously that doesn't run on that line. Actually it does, the 321, I think in the Great Anglia livery actually, so yeah. Oh, we got some tracks here. Where did those tracks go? Interesting. Well, let me check. Did those go to London Bridge or something? Yeah, I think it must go to London Bridge, surely. So yeah, it goes via Tulsill, which is here, Toolsill, towards London Bridge, so yeah. And also this goes to Tooting and Mitcham Eastfield, which is the Sutton Loop, I believe. Thameslink services go there. So there's tracks there, there's tracks going above. Any stations here? Yeah, it just ends there. Tooting station doesn't exist on the game. Or Mitcham Eastfields, unfortunately. That would be really cool if they added that. It's a Sutton Loop in the game. Be pretty good for this train. For stopping service. This train's ready to depart. Mind the doors. Next stop is Balham. Part 2 will be between Clapham Junction and Shepherd's Bush, so stay tuned for that in part 2. I'll try to upload it within a couple of days after this one, as I am off on Saturday, Sunday and Monday, so yeah, pretty long weekend off. That's really nice to see. So we've got 3 stops left. Clapham Junction only 3.5 miles away. I did want to take a screenshot with the Class 387, but didn't really get there in time, unfortunately. There's a speed limit change actually, so let's start slowing down to 40. So go 40 mile an hour speed limit, and then it goes back up to 60, and then we can I'll stop at Balham. Might be switching tracks actually. Or maybe because of this curved part we have to go at only 40 miles an hour. For safety reasons. I believe there are some tracks that join up to here as well, so and welcome to Balham, guys, Balham. Kind of sounds like Barnes on the South Western Railway network. Barnes and Balham. Where does that line go to? That line goes to... where's that? What's that station? Streatham Common. So obviously this is a South London and Brighton. Actually it's not, this is just a South London network actually. Before we were the South London to Brighton network, which obviously go all the way to Brighton. But this one only goes to South Croydon, the South London network. Which looks pretty small but very confusing, a lot of branch lines. Different ways to get to London Bridge and East Croydon. And this is probably the one route I really want on Train Sim World. That would be pretty cool to like get off the station and look at collectibles. That would be amazing. Especially Clapham Junction, like. In theory you say Clapham Junction would have more collectibles than London Victoria if they did add the London to Brighton route in Train Sim World. Yeah, we should be able to depart very soon at 58. So yeah, we've got 20 seconds left. We've got Wandsworth Common and then Clapham Junction, then this train will hold here until part 2. We will continue it to Shepherd's Bush. Yeah, let's get going. Now, Wandsworth Common is literally like half a mile away, so not very far. I actually don't think you need to go that fast, actually. 25 miles an hour is more than enough. Otherwise, we'll be really early. And Clapham Junction should be there. Obviously, we're going to be turning right towards Clapham Junction. So I have to reach it at 9 o'clock, so still a minute early. We're actually picking up speed because we're going slightly downhill. Approaching Wandsworth Common. There we go. Okay, we got one stop after this, guys. screenshot. Just in case we don't get one good at Clapham Junction. So yeah, Clapham Junction should be quite busy, I think. Actually, it's not that busy actually, if you think about it. And that train's still there. It was like literally there like 10 minutes ago, so maybe some of the AI on this song is broken, like the briefing, so I thought there was a lot more AI, but I guess not. That's a bit disappointing. There was a few class 377 /6 and /7 different liveries that didn't install, so that might be the reason why there's a lack of class 377. So yeah, I'll try to download it for part 2 though, just to make it so there's more AI. But there should be some southwest trains at Clapham Junction as well, so not too sure why there isn't any. And the scenario is made by Felix Train, so I'm pretty sure he has pretty much all the DLC that you need. There's a class 387 Quebec Express. Like we've seen class 387s in this scenario, so 387 Quebec Express and Thameslink services, but no 377s at the moment, unfortunately. Got a flashing yellow as I expected, because we are going to be approaching it a bit early. That's another flashing yellow, that's okay. Yes, I know. There's a 20-mile-an-hour speed limit and then 10. So if you guys didn't know, platform 16 is kind of an interesting platform where like it goes left, right, left. So obviously it curves the most. Okay, we got a yellow signal, so we're good. I'll show you what I mean when we actually get to Clapham Junction. Okay, let's go to 20 and then we have to go to 10 miles now, which is pretty slow, I will admit. Yeah, Clapham Junction is really empty. See why now it's 10 miles an hour speed limit. So it goes right and then towards the left hand side. I'm pretty sure real life is not 10 miles an hour. Some drivers like arrive at Clapham Junction, platform 16 quite quickly. But normally I would stand just about there, where the back of the train stops at. Actually not there, over here. Stop at a 4 and 6 car marker. Let's take the screenshot because that's the most important thing. That should be an Lidl, not that name. Obviously they're not gonna put Lidl in the game, are they? Because that would be copyright, obviously. there's a 455 there. And there's a Class 378 on platform 1 and 2, so yeah. Well done, you've completed this scenario successfully, thank you very much. And yeah, we will do part 2 very soon, so stay tuned for that. Definitely give it a thumbs up. So for some reason it's not showing the actual scenario name, but anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a like, share it with friends, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.